Welcome back to the party. If you are tuning in from Mastering Diabetes Facebook channel, you're joining us now over here at the Amla Green channel. And my virtual background has not changed. No, this is not my living room. I'm just in a place in my house that this is my dream home. It just looks nicer. So I figured I'd come to you from there. And Robbie's
I was hoping you'd play some piano for us. That's not going to happen today.
I gotta go. Hang on. There we go. But Robbie's background is real, and this is Robbie. For everybody that's tuning in that has not come over from the Mastering Diabetes channel, Robbie has a master's in public health. He is also the founder of Mastering Diabetes, one of the co-founders of Mastering Diabetes with Cyrus, of course. And these two gentlemen who are living and thriving with type 1 diabetes have created a product that's just for people like you. What kind of people am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about people that care about what they put in their body. I'm talking about people that are really busy and want to just have a one scoop solution that will serve as a tool in their holistic approach to their personal health care. And that's Amla Green. So we're going to tell you about it today, but at the same time, we're also going to talk about blood glucose spikes, because that's what we're here for. First, I want you to understand a little bit about glucose is and why it spikes, if it actually does spike, in its relationship to insulin. And then we're going to talk about what type of things you can eat so that you can understand those spikes, track it, what it might feel like, and things like that. So Robbie, give me some background. Oh, and of course, we're going to give you something for free, and we're going to give you a great deal on the product itself. So hang with us. Talk to me about blood glucose spikes and things like that. Educate us, Robbie.
I want to talk to you guys about this. I'm really passionate about this topic. Cyrus and I wrote this book together, and I want to read you the subtitle: The Revolutionary Method to Reverse Insulin Resistance Permanently. Permanently is in italics there, okay? In type 1, type 1.5, type 2 prediabetes, and gestational diabetes, okay? So that's the focus of this book. But the truth is, the testimonials in here, the people who do our program, they do far more than just address diabetes concerns. Because they're reversing insulin resistance, they are simultaneously addressing cholesterol, triglycerides, blood pressure, kidney disease, kidney risk, fatty liver disease. Like, the testimonials throughout this book are just outrageous. But what happens is people start to learn about a plant-based diet. They start eating more plant-based foods. They might eat some mangoes. They might eat some potatoes. They might try some bananas. And all of a sudden, their blood glucose spikes. And they're like, wait a minute, like, this doesn't work for me. I'm different. Like, this is not correct. I'm going to go back to the standard teachings, and I'm going to do low carb. And there are some key things to understand here. Number one, in order to experience the benefits of low-fat, plant-based whole food nutrition, you must start with the first phrase there, low fat, okay? You're not going to see blood glucose spikes go away when you're eating carbohydrate-rich foods and still also consuming a large amount of fat. So you have to simultaneously reduce your fat as you're increasing your carbohydrate content from whole foods, okay? So number one is it's got to be low fat. Then we move into plant-based, okay? Plant-based is really important because now we're taking away added cholesterol. We're removing insulin IGF-1, okay, insulin growth factor 1, okay. We're removing or reducing advanced glycation end products. We're removing excess leucine, excess sodium. There's a lot of impacts that are happening as we focus on whole plants. But then that third phrase is very important: whole foods. All right, so it's got to be low fat. And then when you're eating whole foods, you're getting the water and the fiber content. You're getting this whole package. And it's the water and the fiber, which can, number one, help you stay full. Number two, it's going to help blunt blood glucose spikes, the water and the fiber, all right? Now, we covered low fat. We covered whole foods. But then as you implement this, on a day-by-day basis, there are a couple key components, all right? And I hope you write these down. I hope you put them on your fridge. You put them on your wall. Number one, when you're first starting out and you are quite insulin resistant, it is very important to eat your carbohydrate-rich foods, your whole carbohydrate-rich foods, with greens and or non-starchy vegetables, okay? That is very important. the greens, the non-starchy vegetables, the nutrient density, the fiber, and the water all together is going to be very powerful in helping you blunt blood glucose spikes, especially in the beginning. Number 2 is to eat slowly. Okay? Eat the food, chew your food, embrace it, enjoy it. Eating them, you don't need to eat the meal in 5 minutes, eat the meal in 15 minutes, eat the meal in 20 minutes. Take your time, right? Every minute or two that you're adding is actually having a dramatic impact. So even if you're like, oh, I don't have 30 minutes to eat a meal, that's okay. Start extending what you have been doing to what you can do. If you've been eating meals in 7 minutes, eat them in 10. If you've been eating meals in 8 minutes, eat them in 12. It doesn't matter. There's just that little bit of consciousness, that little pace decrease will have a profound impact. And then lastly, you got to move your body. You want to reduce blood glucose spikes. Walking after your meals is a game changer. Absolute game changer. It does not have to be rigorous exercise in order to see this benefit. Now, as you start to implement the Mastering Diabetes method into your lifestyle, and just so you know, we wrote about medicinal plants in this book, and we wrote about the science of Amla Green, which I'm sure you guys have seen on the Amla Green website. If you haven't read it in the book, go check it out. We have some really important articles on that topic. But walking is powerful. So as you are implementing the Mastering Diabetes method, you're going to work your way towards 30 minutes, 6 days a week of some serious exercise where you're losing your breath. And when you can work your way up to that point, boy, your life is going to change. You're going to feel so much better. You're going to sleep better. You're going to have mental clarity. It's going to be amazing. So those are the key steps to reducing blood glucose spikes, Corey.
I love it. I really appreciate you sharing that. I have a lot of people that are saying that they're actually drinking their whole food plant-based smoothie with Amla Green in it while they're watching.
I love that.
Okay. So excellent. I do want to make good on my promise, guys. We are giving away another free guide. And when I say free guide, I mean absolutely no strings attached. Tell us where to send it and we will send it to you. But is it okay if we also give you a great offer on the product? Because if you don't have it yet, then we want to give you a great offer on the product. So let me know in the comments if it's okay for us to give you a great offer on Amla Green. And I'm not doing that to be weird or salesy. I'm just doing that to ask your permission, because the truth is some people don't want to be, told about deals. They're just like, come on, man, I came here for the value, and we have the value. Okay. But a couple people are saying yes, Mandy and a couple other people, Jenny, we got Bill and Raymond. Okay, cool. All right. Since you are giving me permission, I'm going to go ahead and show you. All right. What we have here is we want to give you a smoothie bowl, and it's a smoothie bowl guide. Okay. And Raymond says, it's okay. Bill says yes. Mike says yes. Arlene, Mike, Peggy. Okay, cool. Okay. So let me share my screen. I'm going to show you this bowl. Share screen. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Our producer is on vacation. Okay. And boom. This is it. 8 simple smoothie bowls. This is a special guide that's going to tell you exactly what to make to have a wonderful smoothie bowl. We've got the recipe for you. Now, you'll notice that right here, it's got a special ingredient, Amla Green. Okay. So you don't have.
I want to pause you for a second. I want people to know the value of this guide is in the fact that the ratios are correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, how many times have you made a smoothie bowl? Because there's an art to the smoothie bowl. There is an art to getting it to the right texture that it's actually a smoothie bowl. Like if you get it too liquidy, if you get it too chunky, it doesn't blend, it becomes frustrating, right? Like these are tried and true recipes that are going to make sure you have an outstanding experience and get in your Indian gooseberries.
It's true. And if you want to just comment guide, everybody, and our team will send it right to you. No strings attached. I don't know about you. If your mouth isn't watering like mine, then I don't know what to say. Here's what it's going to do, guys. And this is where I show you how to get the deal. All right. So Darn it. All right. I got to unshare. Bear with me, everybody. Technology. Okay. Technologically challenged. Here we go. We're going to share my screen again. And I'm so thankful for you guys, like, to just be here and bear with me on this. Okay. Now,
people are enthusiastic right now, Corey. Guide is flooding the chat box.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. So here's what you're going to be sent. All right. Our team is going to be like, hey, go here. This is how you unlock the offer. This is top secret. So you're going to type in your name. My name's Corey. And then you're going to enter your email. It's funny. I don't want to enter my email because then everybody will see it. You
could stop sharing your screen and then reshare your screen.
Well, I think it actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. After you enter it in, it's going to say, hey, great. Your free guide's here. But try this special offer. All right. And this is the only way to get this offer. You're going to save $20 on all 3 flavors. So as you have your smoothie bowls, you've got everything taken care of. All right. Now, so free shipping. All right. If you add it to your cart, look at what happens. You're going to add it to your cart and then boom, our travel packs are going to come up and you're going to save $10 on those. It's like, what? Okay. Holiday travel, fall travel, whatever you want. If you still want it to be summer and you're trying to travel, but it's really fall, it's okay. See, these products right here, guys, it's best that if you refrigerate them. But these, they don't have to be refrigerated. You can just shove them in your bag and go. And we're going to give you those for $10 off, which is crazy town. So that's the special offer. You're going to save $20 on all 3 of these, and you're going to save an additional $10, but you have to click yes, I want, and then you check out. So that's how you do it. Hopefully that helped. Is that clear, Robbie?
It's a deal of the century. I mean, that is fantastic.
All right.
And well, you know what, Corey, one thing that's important is when you make an investment in your health and you have your home filled with the goods, the good things happen, right? So when you go to the grocery store and you fill up your house with all the healthy stuff, it was that one decision at the grocery store, which then is going to lead to a lot more great decisions because it's sitting around your house.
Yeah.
You're not going to let that food go to waste. And it's the same thing when you get the Amla Green. The Amla Green's in your house is that you made that one good decision and it's there. Well, it's sitting on your counter and you have this beautiful guide. Like, why not put it all together? Use the food, use the Amla Green and get these benefits. I mean, it's life-changing.
Yeah, it is. And, a lot of people are saying, we're telling you to comment guide. I'm going to see if what I can do, I'm going to see if I can get you a more direct link. I'm just going to say the link out loud verbally. Okay. Let me just double check before I tell you this and make sure that it's correct. Okay. It's true. All right. So amlagreen.com. Everybody knows that. amlagreen.com/bowl, BOWL, amlagreen.com/bowl. If you go right there, you can just get it. Just go get it yourself. Okay.
All right. Can I share my screen? I want to share one thing real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to do this article. I want people to see this article. Okay.
Okay.
This is 12 reasons Indian gooseberries should be in your regimen. Okay. And I just want to just give you the table of contents. We're not going to have time to go through everything, but our team can also send you this article if you want it. Like you just, when you write guide, we'll be in touch with you. Right. But look at this. Amla and blood sugar, what the research says. Amla versus high cholesterol, blood pressure, obesity, free radicals, improving your immunity, inflammation, liver disease, neurodegenerative disorders, cancer, antibacterial properties of Amla, hair growth. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about that. What are the side effects of Amla? The power of this stuff is outrageous. And I want you guys to get educated. I want you to know what you're putting in your body and why it's so beneficial. So this is one of our, cornerstone articles. It's really good stuff. And I want you guys to read it. Okay.
Okay, guys, let's get to the questions here. If you guys have questions about this product or about our topic of blood glucose, then please ask them. We're going to be here for 5-10 more minutes, and we're here for you. This is why we're here. People are very happy about everything that's coming through, which is great. I have a couple very small questions. Let me get to those. This is a pretty heavy one, but still, let's try to answer it. Gabrielle says, can I reverse diabetes if I have pancreatitis?
Pancreatitis.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So, Gabrielle, first off, kudos for you being here and interested in this information and taking health into your own hands. Because the truth is, a lot of people aren't even asking that question. They're going to their doctor, they got diagnosed, they're playing the victim card. Like, oh, doctor just said nothing I can do. They take their medications, and then they just be like, oh, it's my genes. Like, they're not even in the same ballpark that you're in. So that's step one. Congratulations. Number two is, unfortunately, Corey and I are not doctors, right? We're not doctors. I can't really answer this question very well without a lot of detail and a lot of depth of understanding, like how long this has been going on, how long the diabetes has been there. What is your C-peptide test? Have you had any diabetes antibody tests? So what I would recommend is you write the word guide so our team can get in touch with you, right? Because we'll be in touch with you. And then we can help you talk to an enrollment specialist. All right.
Yep.
And they might send you towards the right doctors. They might be able to help you. Like, you're going to have to talk to a team member so we can get more details.
Okay. Raymond, great question. Thanks for being here. I don't travel much at all. Do I have to get the travel packs? No. They're just there for you if you want them. You'll still save $20 on all three, the immunity bundle. So no, you'll still save $20 on that. That's just if you do travel and you want to travel, you can. No, you don't have to get them. You don't even have to accept it. Just proceed to checkout and you'll be fine. Okay. Chris says, oh, is it better kept in the fridge? That's very good to know. Yeah, it's one of those things, like there's probiotics out there and stuff too that say like they're better if kept in the fridge. Ultimately, after you open them, just for freshness. I mean, sometimes if I'm eating like a loaf of bread, I'll keep the loaf of bread in the fridge just so it lasts a little bit longer, and then if you want to really preserve it, you can freeze it. Not Amla Green. I'm not telling you to freeze Amla Green, but it's best. It's not required. It's just best.
Yeah, Wendy's question is along these lines, Corey. So,
oh really? Where's Wendy?
Jars of Amla Green. So the latest comment. She keeps her extra jars of Amla Green in the fridge, but she keeps the jar that she's currently using next to her chair. And that is totally fine. Just make sure you use it, right? Like, do a scoop a day, get through your scoops, and then pull out the next one from the fridge. So that's totally fine, Wendy.
Okay.
As long as you're doing your dose at least one a day, you're good.
Yep. Chris, you got it. Okay, check this out. Do you use only one scoop of Amla Green or multiple scoops with coffee, smoothie bowl, etc.? Is multiple daily scoops okay? Well, I'm going to let Robbie answer that, but the truth is like, can you get too much of a good thing?
It's as far as we know, it would be very, very difficult to overdose on Amla Green, and we haven't run across that yet.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people do 2 scoops a day. Let's maybe do a little more than that. 2 is a pretty good amount to do consistently. Cool. You can put it into coffee. You can put it into smoothie bowl. It's totally fine. It's probably actually more beneficial.
All right, everybody. Hey, listen, we're going to get out of here, but we wanted to let you know that we're here for you. If you have any questions, we will respond to every comment. So just let us know. What you see there on the screen is the smoothie bowl guide. We're giving that away for free. Once you get that, it's going to unlock the $20 savings on the Everyday Immunity Bundle, which is going to get you all 3 bottles for $20 off. The link for the offer, Pam, is tied to when you opt in. So you can just comment with the word guide, or you can go to amlagreen.com/bowl, BOWL, opt in to get this free guide. And then after that, it's going to be like, hey, we're sending it to your email, but here's a special offer for you. That's how you get it. Lissy, you put your email in the comments, delete that comment. Just comment with the word guide. We've got you covered. Okay. We're going to send it right to you. Is Amla Green okay to use with collagen powder? All right. So just FYI, Amla Green is like a big supporter of whole food plant-based diets. There is not any kind of like animal products. And from what I understand, Robbie, collagen is derived from animal bones. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct. I think there are some options that are potentially plant-based, but regardless, here's the bottom line.
Yeah.
You can add Amla Green to just about anything.
Yeah.
If you wanted to put some Amla Green on top of your steak, go right ahead. You want to try and like balance off, you want to try and, you know what I mean? Like, you want to put it in a scoop in your chicken soup. I mean, like there's no counter, like there's no side. It's like, it's not a problem. So enjoy it. Get the guide and pick up a copy of our book if you want to understand more about the dietary components that we would recommend here. but definitely get your Amla Green in consistently.
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you get to relax. I hope you get to spend time with your families, and I hope you get to sip a nice cup of Amla Green and then have a great weekend. So listen, we're here every Friday at this time, okay? 1:30 Eastern. That's where we are. Mark it in your calendar because we love it when you come and you attend and you join us, and we try to answer every question you got. If for some reason I missed your question, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because I got to get out of here. I got to pick up a kid, okay? So much love to you. Robbie, have a great Friday, man. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Good to see you all.
All right, bye.